Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing. Very little preparation went into this. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just looked up like, oh, what's the easiest way to make a tournament arena? And they were just like Lichess because chess.com you need a membership. So I was like, okay, this is what we're doing now. So yes, officially it will start in 10 minutes, but this is the setup we have. It's going to be very, very quiet because I wasn't able to procure any good music. So you guys are just going to have to make do with the fact that I'll be commentating. And I don't have anyone, well, I'm not expecting anyone to join either. In terms of like commentary, that is. So it'll just be me. Conundrum? Okay, I made this account a long time ago, and if you want to change your name, you can only change the case. So I would have to make a new account, and I couldn't be bothered doing that. So it is what it is. But yeah, look, we've got a chat room on this side here. I mean, we've also got chat like directly underneath it, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure you do have to like click something to join the tournament. Like, everyone here has joined. I see Lenos is in chat, but like he's not actually in the tournament. I don't know. You guys can work it out. I'm sure you guys can work it out. It is fine. Oh, hot dog. Thank you, hot dog. Thank you, hot dog, for the super chat. Not the stream I would expect that to happen in, but thank you. The stream just started. Well, yeah. Not only that, come on, like. Is this really that eventful of a stream? Anyway, I gotta go now. I mean, see you later, I guess. Just comes in, drops a super, and then leaves. I mean, by all means. Welcome, Glenn. Welcome. But yeah, get excited. So, as you guys can probably see, the tournament format, it's not just like normal chess, right? I'm expecting to run like 2 tournaments probably. But for this first one, it'll be Chess 960, and I'm pretty sure what that is just like all the pieces are, it's just normal chess, but all the pieces are mixed up, essentially. So yeah, we'll be doing that for the first one, and then the second one, I will choose a different format, and I'll have to make it and everything, but it is what it is. It's not letting my super chat since I'm in Saudi Arabia, and YT wants me to send the local currency. I don't know, sometimes it just does that. But I appreciate the thought anyways. You should choose Atomic, trust. I think Atomic sounds good. I was thinking maybe we can do like, what's it called as well? 3 check, but I don't know. Honestly, the length of this really depends on, first of all, how I feel. Because, you know, if I get tired and I feel like I can't commentate well, I will just dip after 2. But also like, how long everyone can stay, I guess. If we can maintain like a decently large group, then I don't mind like playing. I don't mind commentating for longer, because I can also participate, right? But for the most part, I will just be sitting here commentating. So yes, I still have to stall for 6 minutes. What the heck am I doing? I know I said I made this account a long time ago, but I don't know why it says 1500. Like, I've definitely played games on this account or some other account as well. How's this gonna work? You guys just play games and I spectate. That is it. That is all. That is all that's gonna happen today. Not very exciting. Well, okay, it doesn't sound very exciting in concept, but I suppose the idea is, I mean, we're a pretty tight-knit community, I would suggest. So let's just see how well everyone can play chess. Let's see if we can have a little bit of fun today. We're all 1500, we're so evenly matched. Yeah, exactly. In some sense, this is also good, I suppose, because it hides like who's really good and who's really bad. So we will find out in the games eventually. We have to find out somehow, right? I think this gives it a little more suspense. This is good. I think you can also join like just on if you're on like a phone or something, you can join as well if you click on the link. But to each their own, to each their own. And I really don't know what everyone wants to do. I mean, everyone's been saying like, oh, I'm bad at the game. I haven't played it in a long time. We will see how true this truly is. Because I don't trust some of you. I won't lie. How does a knight move, guys? That is, yeah. Okay. That is a bit of a problem. So we're just waiting for people. I don't know how many more people are gonna join. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember looking at the Discord. I could probably check the Discord, actually. If I do this, can you guys still see my cursor? You can. But you can't see Discord. It's just weird. Let me see. When I made this announcement... Well, like 6 people? 6 people? I mean, 6 people said they were interested, but of course, I can't expect 6 people to show up because it's not necessarily the fact that everyone's going to be able to show up. So, we'll just have to see what happens. So, if I'm not playing the first tournament, it looks like it's going to be... It's basically like 4 people. And because this tournament... Oh, by the way, I set this to 45 minutes. Whoopsie. I forgot to mention, this is a 45-minute tournament because there is a 2-second increment on the time control. So, you would expect to play like, you know, 3-4 games, probably around... Should be around 4 games-ish. Depending on how long they last. I'm not expecting them to be particularly fast either. Because... it's a different format, and I'm not expecting you guys to practice this format. Yeah, see you later, Knight. See you later. Thanks for showing up. So, which is why I wanted like a little bit of a longer tournament. How does matchup works then? It's random. Like the computer does it for me. It's just if there's someone available to play, you play them, and I think it works with like the scoring as well. So higher scored players will play higher scored players if they're available. But everything should be automated. On my part, it should be pretty simple. As long as I don't mess something up. I haven't watched these streams in like 2 months, and the first one I watched this month, the chess tournament. Well, yes, I mean, all things considered, the rest of the streams are pretty standard. What can I say? We've got Pokemon, and then we've got Celeste. Both of which we're making pretty good progress through, I would argue. We're definitely doing a good job in terms of the Celeste stuff. I think we're up to, what is it, like chapter 8 B-side or something like that, which is pretty crazy. And then after that we do the C-sides, and then we do farewell, and then we're done. We're done. We still have to get the strawberries, but after that we're done. Celeste mentioned, I love that game. Okay, I know I've been saying this. I am working on a video. It will be coming out eventually, soon. Should be within the next week, because after the next week I have to go back to uni, and that means that I have more things to do. Very sad. But I think this next video is a banger. It's like, if you look at the progression of videos so far, in like recent memory, right, that have done decently well, you have the pair of Pokemon ones, which was like a little experiment by me to try and learn a little bit more editing, but also just to see how that would do, and that did fairly well. Not well enough for the amount of learning I had to do, but that learning is going to benefit me literally the rest of the time I'm making videos, so I can't really complain. Then the TCG, the TCG one did very, very well. I'm very, very happy with that. It definitely was easier, given the fact that I'd already done more complex editing. I mean, the editing in that one, it wasn't even really that complex, but it was more so like, you know, putting everything together. It was more informative. This one, I'd say, is a little more fun. It's a little informative, but it's a little more fun. You still gotta beat... Oh, Absolute Radiant. More Hollow Knight when? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that challenge yet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna put myself through that, but we'll have to see.
9,
I thought
7, 6.
Okay,
5,
they have
4, 3, 2, 1.
They've got like a bomb timer. Okay, everyone's parry. Do I have to play? Surely I don't have to play. Oh god, I have to play! Oh my, I have to play! Okay, what? Can I not just sit out? Okay, I guess I'll play then. Well, I'm playing Tree Chickens. Here we go. This is not my intention, by the way. I do want to sit out and just like spectate some games, but I suppose I'll play this first one and then I'll figure out what I can do. Okay. So the board is mirrored, but I'm kind of playing this as if it's like a normal game. What the hell? I don't have a match? Well, there's 5 people, so yeah, that checks out. I've gotta finish this game and then I'll leave. And then it'll be 4 people, so you guys will have constant matches and I can spectate. That sounds like a good idea. You stole the spot. Yeah, okay. You gotta let us concentrate. Look, Lenos is saying he wants to concentrate. This move. Oh my days. I don't even know what to do anymore. My king is just here. I want to let my queen out to do stuff. But I don't know how safe this is, because I'm kind of opening it up. This is very much so, like, not standard. Oh, no, it is standard. It is a little too standard, I would say. For a format like this, which is so different, it's a little too standard. And, you know, that could be bad. But it's okay. Let's kick this bishop out of the way. Let's see what they want to do with the bishop. I'd expect something like this, just falling back. I mean, here... Okay, this is interesting. So this pawn is just stuck now. I will... Yeah, bring out the queen. Why not? And I guess I stopped this check too. Well, that wasn't really my main priority. This is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting like a knight move here. Something to just get the knight out, you know? Or like moving this bishop somewhere. We'll just have to see. As long as this queen remains stuck in the corner, I'm very, very happy. I am not concerned at all. It's not, no, it's not the standard format. This is not the standard chess format. If it wasn't already apparent. Focus on the game. Lenos, you should be happy. Kangaroo's being distracted. Okay, yeah, so moves the knight back. No, this one's tough, I won't lie. Let's just drop back here. Drop back to where though? I think here. This looks very natural. Very, very natural. So if my queen's here, like, it'd just get threatened, right? Whereas if I move here, like, it's a little better. I'm not immediately getting tempoed. I'd say I'm generally pretty rusty at chess, but especially not standard formats, because it's not like I go out of my way to play all the formats. I just think this is a nice change of pace, you know? It wouldn't be fun to just have regular chess. I feel so left out. I was the first to join. Omega, as soon as I can, I will leave the tournament. Oh, I'll try to leave the tournament. I don't know if I can leave the tournament without, like, how do I put this? Like, being able to spectate, but not play. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, this move is fine. I think we'll just do standard chess stuff. We're just gonna complete, like, development, keep this king tucked away, maybe try to move this rook out somehow. There we go. That seems pretty good. Okay, so now this queen has 1 square to escape to. I mean, it's a pretty similar thing to what I did. But everything looks pretty orderly on both sides, I would say. I just have 1 extra pawn. I can't enter, I can't log in. Yeah, I mean, if that happens, unfortunately, there's not really much I can do. This is the best way overall, I would say, to play this tournament out. I will say 5 minutes feels like a lot longer of a time control than I remember. Like, I thought this would go by a little slower, but I guess not. I mean, that is all well and good. I've got no problem with that. No problems at all. In fact, 45 minutes might have been unnecessary, really. I think half an hour could have done perfectly fine as well. But, we just play. We just vibe. All is good. That is the motto of today, the mission, so to speak. This is very risky. Very, very risky. I'm just wondering what I can actually do to counter this. The problem is, okay, if I move back here, this is exactly what I was talking about, right? It's exactly what I was expecting. I don't really have many good squares either. So I'm not really sure what I should do here. I do want to back up though, of course. I do have to move this thing one way or another. I guess so. I guess even if this happens, like, I can always move my queen back. I think it is very close to getting trapped. I do not want my queen to get trapped immediately. That'd be very, very sad. So I'm expecting something like this. I mean, it's just a mess right now. There's a lot going on. Like, this pawn is weak, but also defended somehow. The king move. Very, very interesting. He's getting out of trouble, I suppose. Is it time to move my knight away? I reckon so. Or maybe even something like this, honestly, so my queen can run away. As cowardly as that sounds, unfortunately, that might be completely necessary. And also, like, this bishop is kind of cooking me. Matter of fact, okay, I was tempted to do this, but that just loses immediately, so let's not do that. How about we try like this? Looks kind of strange. This is a little weaker. If this comes here, I can still come back, and then I can run away. I don't know how good that is. We just have to see. We're doing good on time as well, though, which is always nice, I would say. Always nice to be up on time in Blitz. Especially when, for example, there's like, in chess.com, there's always that like little maraca sound. That's like, when you're running out of time. And that always makes me panic, so. Being up is always good. Gives me a little more time to think, a little more time to talk. I'm able to better articulate what I want to say. Oh, there it is. I think it made a noise. But, oh yeah, I forgot. There's also increment in this, so it's not as cooked as you might imagine. Okay. I think now we just go exploring. This is kind of tough, honestly. My knight's kind of like stuck here. Okay, here's the knight move. I think now you can fall back, which is as expected. I don't know if that's, like, this is bad. I don't know if maybe I should have pushed this one instead. This looks okay. It looks fine. But I wouldn't say it's out of the ordinary, like, super amazing or anything. Well, what do we do now? This looks pretty good. I would say this looks pretty good. I mean, okay. Oh, that was not as good as never mind. I'm just throwing. That was not, I'm just losing a pawn back. Okay. Oh. This move is okay. I could be missing something, but I just want to take that. These rooks aren't connected like in normal chess. So even if they take, I can just take the rook back. Yeah. That is about what I expected. I mean, this pawn is still hanging, but I get my knight to safety first. Running out of time! Running out of time! The time control! I mean, let's just run it down then. Run down the clock. Run down the clock. Oh, that could have been horrible. That could have been so bad. Okay, let's just play this, like, good. Let's play this well. I think even if this, we have like this, and it's all good. Now it's just, okay. Piling on the pressure there. Let's do it like this. This is actually very dangerous. Like, a lot of things could go wrong here for me. But, okay, take that. This looks comfortable enough, I would say. Awesome. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm up a queen. Okay. Let us try to wrap this up. Go there. We go... What do we do now? Okay. Let's not lose to something stupid, shall we? Let's play this a little more calm. Okay, and then I think we have it. So, only move. What am I doing? Wait, hang on. No, let's not cook this. Okay, well, I'm never getting stalemated here. I think we're fine. There we go. There we go. GG's, GG's. It worked out in the end. A little messier than I would expect. GG's. Okay, if I go back to the tournament, no, I don't want to though. How do I pause? Perfect. Okay, good. So I am paused now. So I'm not playing anymore. I can just watch. Okay, this is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. What is this thumbnail? Limerick, are you high? No, I just found this off the internet. Do you guys not know the meme? The bishop sniper? American sniper. Alright, surely now we have to look at the top game, right? Let's look at this. Alright, this is Omega versus Lenos. The mod versus mod. Here we go. What? This looks like standard chess opening. Wait, the king's in the middle. Rook over here, knight over here. This is very nice though. Like, look at these bishop lines. Oh my god. Okay, we've got a fianchettoed bishop. It's just standard chess. Like, we're just playing standard chess. Okay. Let's see what else there is. Yeah, this is nice too. I mean, either way really works. I don't know who I'd favor in this position, I'm not gonna lie. But this is looking pretty solid so far. I mean, it's the fourth move, but we could be doing worse. We could certainly be doing worse. I'm so bad at time management. No. It's also like, it's a different format, so you have much less time to think. And you can't just rely on what you already know. So it's tougher. It is what it is. Okay, let's have a look. So knight getting kicked away. Alright, well this is now under threat. Like, it's very stuck. And this really isn't even an option either. I think this is kind of just lost. So Omega's up a pawn. He's about to be up 2 then, in that case, right? Oh, he doesn't take it. Okay, he just doesn't take it. Here we go. So this is just an even trade now. This is not so bad, I would say. The only thing is, with these bishop squares, like, you have these two in the corner, right? Or you have, like, these two up here. It doesn't really make too much of a difference, either way. But it's just hard, because even if you have one that's, like, primed and ready, like, this one looks pretty good, right? This one looks pretty good. But then you have the other one that's just kind of stuck. You see? Like, this dark square bishop is just stuck behind this pawn. This dark square bishop is just stuck behind these pawns. So it's never really good. You have to make sacrifices. Like, one of these bishops will just be amazing, and the other one will be completely useless. I wonder how that's gonna change the endgame. But okay, we're getting the queen out. This is good. So standard development as per usual. If I had to put on my little chess brain, I do see doubled pawns. But Omega is up a pawn, so the double pawn is just from the advantage. So nothing really to be gained there. I guess purely by material advantage, Omega is winning. I think tempo-wise, it's still the same. I mean, Letos went first, so he's winning. Oh! Queenside castle! Wait, queenside? Wait, you can castle in this... What? You can castle in this mode? This is an option? Okay, see, if it was kingside castling, the king would go here and the rook would come, whoopsie, king here, then rook here, right? But no, even though the king and the rook are here, it's considered like a queenside castling because the king comes here. Wow, this is actually beautiful. I wouldn't have done this. This is better than like what I would have done. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have thought, okay, I have to move the king first, then I move the rook, then I move the king back. But no, this is just does everything I wanted to do. Okay. Yep, bishop out, knight up. Pushes the pawn. Yeah, this is looking very solid now, actually. Okay, it trades off the pieces. No worries there. So Lenos is left with this nicer bishop. but Omega has knights in the center. Like that's pretty good in terms of like exchange. I wouldn't mind having either of these positions right now. Okay, moving the knight back. Okay, so this pawn is just going nowhere. This pawn is a little weaker, but like really, what's threatening this right now? This bishop that's stuck behind this. Realistically though, this can be freed. Yeah, there we go. Pawn pushing forward, now these bishops are active. And now this rook is staring down this file. This is very good, I would say. Omega's still a little behind in terms of this bishop. Okay, and down goes the pawn. So now we're even. It's just a knight for a bishop. We're moving the knight back, so we're threatening this bishop. Interesting to see where Lenos puts this bishop now. I'm very interested to see. Like me personally, I would probably just move it back, like this way. But how useful that is, like, depends. Okay, we're just taking the knight, yeah. So we're trading down the material. These pawns could be pretty dangerous, I would say. Like, they're kind of isolated from everything else. But in terms of activity and everything, I think Lenos is doing a great job. Look at this. Knight feeding down the center. Bishop's got this beautiful line. Did he miss a... Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. I was wondering, like, could this rook have fallen? Because this line looks insanely good. Whoopsie. But no, this pawn has always been here, so it's just stuck there. Attacking the queen. This is very nice. This is a very nice idea. And now, like with this pawn move as well, this pawn is kind of stuck here. So this bishop is gonna have a rough time. Like, it's not coming out this way, surely. So you'd expect like at least 3 moves to get it out at this corner. Yeah, we're sliding the queen across. All well and good. Moving the knight back. Yeah, so now we're gonna start seeing like a bunch of things fall. I'm very surprised that like Lenos didn't take this. I think it's because he saw that he would have pinned it with the rook. That Omega would have pinned it with the rook. But I'm not sure. Either way, I'm surprised. Taking the pawn back. Okay, so Lenos is up a pawn now. This could be a saving grace. It's a... Well, it's not passed yet. There's still this one here. But it's very dangerous. Like, we've got the king side here. Look at this. This is barreling down. This is on the way. Moving the queen to... the rook to the side, rather. This king is very safe, though. That is the one thing. If I had to talk about anything. Like, now the king is safe. The rooks... Was that also castle... Wait. What? I was gonna say, wait, how did this happen? I don't remember the... Okay, so apparently castling is just whatever. You can just castle however in this game. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is beautiful then. In that case, this is an insane move. That's like better than Lenos's move. Moving the king to safety, connecting the rooks. Now this rook can get active. Yeah, that is beautiful. The only downside is this bishop has to come out eventually, but I would much prefer like this move first and the bishop coming out next. I feel like that order of moves is really good. Okay, so the knight falls. He's taking with the queen. Okay. Now Omega's down a queen. Down a lot of material right now. I mean, at this stage, this bishop, like, it's kind of lost its luster, right? This is still a good diagonal for sure, but nothing's really on this diagonal. Because the king's been moved over here. But I think down so much material. If Lenos plays this well, this should be a pretty easy conversion, all things considered. I mean, what have we got? Like, it's a rook for a queen and 9 2 pawns. Yeah. This is... Okay, it looks very dangerous, but I guess not really. This kind of idea of pinning the king, that is the one thing, like, it doesn't work anymore because the king's over here now. So there's nothing defending this rook. Okay, offering a trade of the rooks. So Lenos is gonna take it, yeah. So it's slowly transforming this from a middle game. Well, it's not really a middle... It was never really a middle game. Once the queens are off the board, like, middle game is done. Slowly transitioning this into like a very late like endgame. We're getting rid of all the material, trading everything off the board. Yep, so this bishop is trying to come alive. Threatening the rook. Honestly, this is very, very safe right now. I mean, as long as the pawns are on the light squares, but even this, right? Like, how are you threatening this little structure with a bishop? You'd have to get behind, right? You'd have to do like, or something like that. It's just such a long maneuver to try and counteract all of this. So I'd say all of this is kind of locked down. And these two are just left to kind of roam free. Yeah, we're just dancing around now. Time-wise, it's pretty even. I would say anything can still happen. But this is very oppressive. Like, there's no getting out of this corner now. This is very oppressive, I will say. So we're about halfway through the tournament. Yep, just moving things around. Another pawn goes the way of Lenoz. Yeah, Lenoz is taking a little longer to think now. Really wants to hold on to this advantage. Are you specking instead of playing him? That's right. Yes. That was my original plan from the beginning anyways. I didn't know that by joining the tournament, like, I would actually have to play. But this was my original intention. I don't mind playing, like, if we're running low on people, for example. Or if we have, like, odd numbers, then I'll play. But I think now we have, like... Oh, sorry, even numbers. Wait, what? If we have odd numbers, then I can join to make it even numbers. There we go. But yeah, that is what I'm doing. Lenoz, running low on time. About half the amount of time that Omega has. Or these pawns. A lot of things have happened. Okay, going after the knight. Well, this bishop is well and truly out. Bro, can I join though? There's a tournament link. Click on the tournament link. You can join it. And I'll just be spectating the games. It's in the pinned comment. Yeah, we're just pushing this pawn down now. Trying to get oh, the queen's lost! How did this happen? He's traded the queen for the bishop. This is very losable, actually. Lenoz is gonna have to play relatively fast, but also try not to get rid of all this. I'd say this is a pretty good structure, though. Yeah. Like, the thing about this structure is, if you take this pawn, the knight just takes it. If you can't move down here to threaten this, right? Because the bishop's here. And if you're going around to the bishop, whoops. If you're going around to the bishop, like, that's gonna take a little too long. So yeah, this is really good. Trading down the material, yeah. We're gonna get a queen. It should be very, very, simple here. That said, that said, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to say anything until this game is over. Yep, Omega's trading down. Let's see, can Lenoz mate in 10 seconds? Because this is ultimately what it comes down to, right? He's got to win in 10 seconds. Like, he's got all the material in the world. Oh, they're pre-moving. They're pre-moving. I was thinking. Ah, and down goes the pawn. Okay, he's got to be careful here, not to stalemate. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Very nice by Lenoz. Very, very nice. Beautiful game. Very, very nice. So that puts Lenoz in the lead then. Lenoz is in front. I don't know how this works now, because I'd assume people are still playing, but I don't know if Lenoz, like, waits for the next person who isn't Omega, or how any of that works. But I'll keep spectating, because there's 5 people, but minus me, so there's 4. I'll just keep watching. Okay, is the other game still going? Oh, no, we've got this game again. If I go back, how do I go back? This one? There you go. Alright, so I believe... Heh, I swear that is not what I clicked. Is Kangaroo Boy still playing? no, it doesn't. Not at the moment. It doesn't look like that at the moment. Okay. So I think this is the only game right now. Lenos is on fire. That is true. Alright, Lenos vs Tree Chickens. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. This is pretty similar to the game I played, right? Kind of got like bishops. Oh, except the king is like. No, the king was stuck in the corner too, though, when we were playing. I would say this is pretty similar. Let's have a look. Got a pretty comfortable center here. Yeah, we're just playing like standard chess. Look at this. Taking the center. This is getting ready to fianchetto the bishop, but also the queen is just online now. Yeah, and this knight is out. Look at this. Look at this. We're playing some very good chess. Very good fundamental chess. Bring the bishop out here. This might actually be a better line, honestly, than moving it here. Because you've got all the pawns in the center that can kind of defend this area, but over here, like, what's going to stop this? You could do this, I suppose. You could do that. But I don't mind this idea. Okay. So look at this. We're threatening a trade. I don't really see a way out of this for Tree Chickens. Unless they like either have to trade or they have to come back, because they can't just leave it there. Yep, there it goes. Bishop's off the board. I will say that was the good bishop, arguably. Like, that's kind of the bishop you want here, right? The fianchettoed bishop. So now I've got this, like, light squared bishop, but this light squared bishop is ready to be fianchettoed. Okay, and we've got knight coming down. I am playing? Let me have a look. Let's see. Oh, we've got another one! Is it Magnus? I'd assume this is Rick, but I don't know. Is Kangaroo Boy playing? Oh, he is! Alright. I'll spectate Kangaroo Boy, because I haven't seen Kangaroo Boy's game at all. Or played it. Okay, Omega is up an insane amount of material. I've missed a lot. I don't... Okay. Pawns to the center. Yep, taking the center pawn. So this is just gone. Coming back. Taking another one. That's how the queen got lost? No! No! The knight! I was wondering how that happened. Oh, and then the rook goes too. Yeah, so this is very, very dire now. Because, I mean, when you have low time control, it's always a chance that you can mess up because you're running low on time, right? But losing this much material this early in the game, that is always very rough. Because you're fighting an uphill battle when your opponent has a lot of time to think. Yeah, everything's just going. Everything's getting traded off. This is very, very dangerous right now. The bishop is just here, apparently. It's just stayed... Yeah, because there's no way to recover that. I mean, you can't trade that bishop anyways. So it's just been there. It's moved off. Like, honestly, if I were in this position, I would just trade off everything. Just get to an endgame as fast as possible. But let's see what Omega does. I mean, forget everything about, like, king safety, am I right? The king is here, but, like... Do you really need it on the sides when you've got this? Everything just barreling down. This king exposed in the center. These two knights just stuck in the corner. Like, it's hard. It's just really hard. Kangaroo Boy taking some time to think. This is good. This is good. You might as well use the time you have to think, right? But you'd have to be very, very exact the way you played now. You'd have to be very, very exact. Okay, Omega taking the space. Yeah, look at all this space. Oh, down goes a pawn. I didn't notice that was undefended, but it is. There it goes. Okay. Knight back. I was gonna say, this looks kind of dangerous, right? Like if the king moves here, this is kind of blocked off. This is kind of stuck. Not really stuck, but yeah. But this move is good, yeah. Just solidifying this position. And there's no real way to get this knight away now. Yep, down goes a rook. So this is gonna be even harder now. I mean, with these knights, you just have so much tempo lost. Is this gonna queen? Is Omega gonna queen? Oh, not Omega, Kangaroo Boy. Is Kangaroo Boy gonna queen? I mean, there's always this rook in the way, but... I was gonna say, this bishop could defend this all the way. I think if it just stays here, like, it would have been okay? But... yeah, this is so tough now. Got a fork. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. And we're just taking everything. We're just taking everything. Yep, we're just taking everything. All the space. So this looked close. But sadly, I don't think it will come to fruition. Let's see, let's see. Is there a mate here? It's really... I think this is mate. But, oh well, not anymore. Is it still... no, it's not mate anymore. They've got this. Yeah. Down goes the pawn. I think that was really like the last bastion of hope. So now we're just seeing the walls slowly close in. There is no escape. All the pieces, look at this. All the pieces. And this knight, sadly, is just stuck on the side. I don't think there was really even an opportunity to get it, like, out here. Let's have a look. Yeah, when was it moved? Here? I mean, there was. You could have, but... not much of a difference there. Down goes the pawn. Okay, there go all the pieces. They drew! They drew! Omega blunders! 32 points of material up! I mean, that has to be like one of the only moves that makes stalemate, right? Like, all of this is blocked off. This is blocked off. This is blocked off. Look at this. There's only one move that covers these two remaining squares. I think that's the I think that's one of the only moves. Wow. Incredible. So all is not lost. We've got points on the board. Oh, I've got more people joining. Look, I've got Mr. Pretzels too. Are we seeing games? Oh, we're seeing games. Is this... yes, Mr. Pretzels and... is it Magnus? Let's have a look. This is going on a decent way. Okay, let's see. Off to the side. Wow, what? So, look at this. 2 bishops, 2 knights. Like, down goes the pawn, down goes the bishop. Queen goes away, trades the queens off. Takes the center. Yep, more development. Another free pawn. Pushing to the center. This pawn falls. Takes the knight, trades the knight. Takes the pawn. Well, this is just passed now. Yeah, and we're up a lot of material. Okay. Oh, we lost a knight. I mean, not a knight. We lost a rook. Yeah, we lost a rook. This is promoting soon. Black has very real chances here. Oh, well, black is winning anyways, but... chances for more. I mean, this has to be traded, yeah. Down it goes. Okay, black's still up a bishop and 2 pawns. You know, this castling thing will always surprise me. Like, this doesn't look remotely like castling, but it's just, there you go. You just slide the rook across. This is pretty safe. It's gonna be tough to get this king, like, out of this little stronghold. This little formation here. Especially with, like, a bishop and a rook. No knight is rough. But even with a knight, for example, and a rook, like, that would be not ideal. You'd probably be kind of fiending for a smothered mate. The question is, how do we convert this? Like, if I were looking at this, I would think, okay, we just gotta push these two somehow, get this rook a little active, and then call it a day. But we'd have to be careful of, like, some cheeky back rank stuff. Just in case this rook wanders a little too far, and then we just lose. Well, let's see how they play through this. This isn't too bad, I will say. Like, these pawns over here, even if you're threatening this pawn, like, this rook is still here. This king can still come out. There's still time. There's definitely still time for white to make a comeback from this. Well, what was that? The timer just, like, switched between... Okay. Yeah, no move happened. Oh, a move did happen. I lied. A lot of moves happened. Wait, whoa. I'm so far behind. What has just happened? Pieces off the board? Okay, I'm so sorry. I just missed, like, 100 moves. Pieces off the board. Yeah, black has a queen now. Very similar situation to Kangaroo Boy versus Omega, where white is down a lot of material. But as we saw in that game, there's always chances for a tie. But no, black takes it. Very confident victory there. Very confident victory. I mean, look at this. The pawn to block off this, like, exit, this is the only place. I mean, this is an exit too, but then we get just this to take everything off. Yeah. Very confident, mate. Nice. All right, what do we have? Oh, we've got Omega vs Tree Chickens. I've just seen Magnus. All right, what do we have? Oh, we have Lenos versus Kangaroo Boy. All right, let's watch this one. Lenos up material. A lot of material. A lot of material. Okay, taking a pawn, and then the queen goes. The queen goes. It's just a gambit. Kangaroo Boy's just saying, all right, just take my queen. Take my queen. You know what? You can have it. Because there's always chances for a draw anyways. I would say it's still early days. This is just very tough to deal with. Like, this bishop is kind of stuck. This pawn is here, so this bishop is kind of stuck. This king's gonna castle soon. Well, I'd assume this is gonna castle soon anyways. Yeah. And now he's kind of safe. Even if you, like, give a check here along this diagonal, he's just gonna scoot over to the corner. I mean, this rook could be coming out here soon. Done a little lift. We just have to see what happens. So moving the king? I suppose we're defending this rook. Bishop out, yeah. Lenos plays very classically. Does that make sense? He plays, it's like a traditional game of chess. Which I think is, yeah, I think it shows that he has, like, a very solid fundamental understanding of chess. It's always like, alright, we fiend. Look, fiend for the center. Can we press an advantage? Alright, got an advantage. Looking for, like, we're opening this line up for the bishop. Take the center more. Trade down the pieces. And then we end up in a winning position. It's kind of what I think about when I see Lenos play. We're seeing this rook come up. Interesting to see what sort of idea we have with this. But again, yeah, look at this. Like, we've got the knights in the... Yeah, knights on the side. Okay, moving it back towards the center. To be honest, I would have probably done this, but, like, yeah, where are you going to go from here? Like, this. All of this is kind of just bad, right? So, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just rerouting the knight, though. I think that's the most important concept to think about. Why are you so far behind? Am I that far behind? Wait, the game is over. Why is it? Wait, what? Wait, why am I so far? I cannot see any other. Hello? Are the games just all behind? I think the games might all be behind. Because I'm spectating. I don't know how that works. Is there like a game behavior? Oh. How do you move? Oh, okay, I don't care about any of this. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Lenos has won the game, but, like, I don't know how this happened. Nope, you're not behind? Wait, what? Oh, because was that the last game? Hang on, let's go back. I suppose that was the previous match then. They must have had a match before this. Wait, what? I don't know though. Oh. Yeah, this is a completely different position. Okay, never mind. That was the previous game. Everything is fine. As Lenos says, everything is fine. And so be it. We will watch. And Sandy is here. Welcome, Sandy. So what have we got going on? We're moving this knight out. So we're offering a rook trade. Man, I'm saying all the names wrong. This is what commentating does to a person. I feel like if I did this more, I'd get better at it, honestly. I mean, that's how a lot of things go, right? Like, I don't know why. It's a very obvious statement, but yeah. Getting the knight out of the sides. Yeah, moving this knight back. Just slowly trying to stabilize everything. Like, Lenos is saying, okay, I have an advantage. Let's just calm down. Let's make sure we keep this. And Kangaroo Boy's saying, all right, let me make sure that I don't lose any more material. Let me look for some chances. This is what we're doing. We're pushing down. This is a very bold move, I would say. Very, very bold. I mean, yeah, look, this is, I would be terrified of this. I would be absolutely terrified of this. Just look at all of this. We could just, look at that. One big line down the center. I would be terrified. But let's see how this plays on. Okay, moving the knight away. Pressuring the knight. Okay, we're trading off the knights. There go the knights. There goes the rook. That was hanging. True. That's better. I mean, this isn't a check anymore. I found this channel today. Oh, that's nice. I wonder how you guys are finding this channel. Like, this is always an interesting question for me. Because I don't know, like, how people find my... Like, what content exactly are you guys finding my channel through? Because, like, half of my... Oh, checkmate. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, there we go. Checkmate for Lenos. We got a 2-0 record. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Like, yeah, we have, like, so much content on this channel. Oh, wait, Tree Chickens is in the lead. Oh, he's used the Berserk function. Ah, he's used Berserk to get to... Oh. Okay, Lenos has to win, like, the next game. And I think Tree Chickens has to lose? I don't know if there's, like, streaks. Or is it because this is a streak? I don't know if this is Berserk or a streak, but... Yeah, we've got 4. So Tree Chickens is winning. Because Lenos lost one. Who'd you lose against, Lenos? Oh, you lost to Tree Chickens, right. I guess that would explain it. Let's check on Omega. Is Omega still playing? Oh, he is. New game. Okay. Against Mr. Pretzels. Here we go. Let's have a look. Number 5! My lucky number. For the sake of Omega winning, I hope it doesn't stay that way. But because number 5 is my favorite number, I hope it does stay that way. Moving the bishop back. Yeah, look at this. Solid center. Knight's coming out. I think, yeah, all the fundamental, like, theory in chess is still the same. It's just... I guess some of the strategy... Like, those set plays that you're used to, you can't do those anymore because, well, all the pieces are mixed up. But you see a lot of the same ideas, right? Like, you have these bishops. This bishop is out. You want this diagonal. This rook is coming out because you want a solid line. This pawn goes. I wonder if this pawn is gonna go, or if we're just gonna take. I would say this looks more threatening. Okay, pushes the pawn. Omega has a lot of options right now. A lot of options. Takes the center pawn. I agree with that. Do agree with that. Yeah, and then down goes this pawn. So look at this. We've got pressure here, but then we've also got pressure here. This is very close. Are you gonna do other modes? Yes. Well, this tournament is ending, like, soon. So I will start another one with another variant, and I'll post the tournament link in the chat again. But you guys will have to just relax for a little bit while I do that, because it takes a little bit of time for me to set up. But for these dying moments of this tournament, I think it'll let you play out this last game, and then after that, it's gonna calculate the points and everything. So, let us wait. It won't be this variant again, but I won't do standard chess either. I think I want to try... Maybe you can run 3 tournaments. I'm feeling kind of... Like, I'm feeling fine. I could honestly commentate... Like, I could keep commentating. Very, very interesting. Because it's not like you guys are completely losing every game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys clearly have some fundamental chess knowledge, which is great to see. It really is. Okay, this pawn could easily go. Oh no, it can't. Oh yes, it can. Wow, I'm miscalculating everything. Oh, and there's the bishop in the corner. The sniper bishop. Down he goes. Wow, Omega's in a lot of trouble, actually. Yeah, look at that. How the hell did Limerick come third? Wait, did I come third? I played one game. I played one game. I gotta check. It's not gonna be third after this, but I'll have a look later. I wouldn't mind seeing where I placed. Everything's getting traded down. Everything's getting traded down. Mr. Pretzels with material advantage. Dude, Omega was up, I think. He was up, yeah, 2 pawns. Not really, though, because they kind of traded that off. But yeah. Okay, queen under threat. This knight is still in the corner. That's the only thing. Wow, yeah, that is... I mean, that's brave. That is brave. Wow! Finds a checkmate in this position. Oh my goodness. I mean, true, I guess. I think I would have just been greedy. I would have been like, take the pawn. You know, move things out. But no, just, there you go. One move. Ends it all. Oh, there we go. Did I actually end third? I ended tied third. I ended tied third. I'll take that. But is it Magnus did join like halfway through. So it's not really fair. But wow, congratulations, Tree Chickens. That was insane. Chat, I didn't even play. There is gonna be another tournament. I just have to set it up. How do I do this now, actually? Do I do tournament? Lichess tournament. I just have to set this up though, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. Create a new one. Okay, let's do 45 minutes again, but we might do one more after this as well. Initial time 5 minutes. I think that time format was good, but this variant, you guys really wanted atomic, right? Some people wanted atomic. I was thinking 3 check, but let's do atomic first. How about that? And let's give it like, I don't know, 5 minutes just so people can join. Create a new tournament. Okay, and then I think I have to post this. So I go, can I have a look at my stats? Hi guys, hi, look at the stats. Wow. There we go. And I will just replace pinned message. There you go. I hate atomic. Well, unfortunately, that is the way it's gonna be. Oh damn, people are already here. People are fast. So yeah, hopefully that does work. Link is already there. So I think I need to withdraw? Yeah, I withdraw. And then I just sit and wait. I don't know what is atomic. Oh, it's like if you take a piece, all the pieces around blow up. You should add a tournament winner roll on Discord. I could. I mean, wait, can mods add rolls on my Discord? I don't know. I should give them that permission. I'll give you guys permissions to add. Actually, no, that could get out of hand very, very fast. Never mind. I wouldn't mind doing that though. 3x3 blows up. Yeah, that is atomic chess. I can add the winner roll though. Give me, no, I don't trust my mods, specifically me. That could be a lot of damage, but pawns don't. Okay, here we go. We've got Professor Lenoz with the atomic chess knowledge. So if you take any piece, it blows up in a 3x3 area, presumably. So I guess we just wait. Yeah, let's just wait and see. But I'm the most trustworthy. Frankly, I'm the most trustworthy. I mean, I am the head honcho. That is me. Alright, we're just chilling. We're waiting. So we sacrifice the rook! We sacrifice the rook! We get him. Let's see if any more people are gonna join. I mean, this is good numbers anyways, right? 4 people is good. I just get to spectate. I get to watch. I'm the most trustworthy mod. You can trust me with rolls. It wouldn't be fair, though. I think it's best if I just handle all of that. As much as I would love to do that, I'll handle all of that. That's all well and good. The only problem is if we run 3 tournaments, how is this gonna work? Because Tree Chickens is 1-1. Like what happens now? Like what happens? It doesn't look like he's in the arena, so we don't know if he's gonna join, right? And if he doesn't join, and someone else wins it, then we have 2 people who have won a tournament. So how's that gonna work? Like, do I give both of them the role? Hot Dog again! Thank you, Hot Dog, for the super. Omega is not a good boy. You've got vouchers against you, Omega. That's crazy. Not only do you not have anyone supporting you, you've got someone against you. Hot Dog just has like 400 XP. True. It's got all the hot dog in the world. Just give anyone who wins any tournament that role. But it has to be like eventually, you know, that has to expire eventually. 375, close enough. Yeah. I mean, I can't see the experience thing, but I mean, who else but Hot Dog? Who else but Hot Dog? Well, I've got 5 people. Everyone's a winner. True, true, true. Everyone's a winner. I want the role. I wouldn't mind giving like a role, but Hot Dog. Everyone wants a special role. Yeah, everyone does. Thank you, Hot Dog. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super. Appreciate that. No, I'm the winner, please. Like, they should have it for exactly the amount of time before the next tournament. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that, like, at all. Is it your payday or something, Hot Dog? Yeah, honestly, that's a good question. What can I say? That is a good question. I think we'll find out. What I do depends on how these tournaments, like, end up. What ends up happening with these tournaments? I think that's a reasonable thing. Also, since we only have 5 people, wait, we have 5? Heh. It says there's 6 people in chat, but there's only 5 people. Heh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who is missing? Oh, I'm missing. Wow, sorry. My brain is in the gutter. Do you want to join so it's even? Yeah, I'll join. I will join this one. Just to make it even. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh wait, am I not getting paid? I mean, there should be 1 slot, right? I don't know who's playing who. It says stand by, pairing players get ready, but like, what am I standing by for? Someone has to not have a game, right? It takes a sec, but people have started playing already. Like, look at this. Oh, Omega's here. Okay, never mind. Omega is gonna join. So now we have 6 minus me. What do we have? Mr. Pretzels and Lenos are playing. Sandy and Kangaroo Boy are playing. So we should have Tree Chickens and Omega playing? Is that what's gonna happen? I don't know. This pairing should happen because I'm not playing. So I will just spectate it. And if it's not, I don't know, I'm sorry. Like, I've literally done everything I can. Okay, Atomic Chess, right. So this is the normal The sound effect! The sound effect! Okay. I mean, yes. If you take this, it blows up in a 3x3. So the king just dies? Fair enough. The blowing up sound effect jump scared the soul out of me. It jump scared me as well. I did not know that would be there. Okay. I mean, yeah, that game is done. Oh, Sandy's also already won. This is so fast. I forgot about Atomic Chess. Yeah, fair enough. What even just happened? I mean, Atomic Chess just happened. That's what happened. All right, let's watch this game. So we've got Tree Chickens vs Omega. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, why? Huh? How does that work? Wait, what? I am confused. How has this worked? Can't take it, will explode. Oh! Oh, right! Wow! Wait, this game mode is so confusing. I love atomic chess. This is insane to me. That is so true. Okay, Kangaroo Boy is paused. So I don't know if I should be joining this. Or not. But games are going by so quickly, I'm content to just watch. I think you are going to get a game eventually. Like, significantly faster than the previous format, for sure. Okay, well, here comes the bishop. I will say, I think bishops are significantly stronger at the start of the game. They should be stronger, like, all throughout the game, actually. Just being able to snipe down a diagonal is huge. Okay, this is good. So we're about to get, like, another bishop. Uh-oh. We are reaching some pretty dangerous territory with this bishop move right now. I think Lenos is, still stuck in on this idea of, like, fianchettoing. But yeah, there it goes. There goes the 3x3. Everything just dies. Oh, not everything. Oh, pawns don't die. Okay, I see. So the explosion makes everything except pawns die. Got it. But because his move was to take a pawn, that pawn does disappear. Yes, okay, I see. Okay, I've got a queen check. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to, but what's stopping you from just taking this? Okay, they've gone away. Knight in the center. This queen could do some very dangerous things. Very, very dangerous. But honestly, I don't know this format. Well, this is so far removed from normal chess that my chess knowledge, I've kind of just got to throw it away. Even this move. Because, like, if they take the pawn, this looks defended. Like, it's like, oh, you just trade this. But no. If he takes this pawn, all of this dies. Wow. Yeah, that's probably better than just taking this to be... Actually, if you took this, they couldn't even block it with anything. Well, they'd have to block this way, I guess. But then you just move. Okay. Queen out here. So now we've got this, and we've got, like, whatever this wants to do. So that actually saves the queen. Because if this happens now, it doesn't get caught in the crossfire. And it's threatening like this. Which is, yeah, wow. Yeah, and look at that. I think that's actually, like, one of the only moves to save everything. Because you can't just expect to trade this, right? If the queen comes here and you try to trade it, everything dies. So you have to move the king away. This hurts my brain. I mean, it's hurting my brain too, and I'm not even playing. Okay, this queen's kind of in danger. Oh no, I see a move. Hang on. Well, I thought I saw him. If this happens, what happens? Would that not work? Can I buy a mod roll? You can buy a membership roll, but a mod roll 9. I'm sorry, but 9. I'm feeling quite generous. You can't bribe me with money. That's not. Hey, we have a little bit of integrity on this channel. A little bit of integrity. You can't just bribe me for a mod roll. That would be cheating. Although I will say, Hot Dog has been here for a long time. That is true. Look at this. A smidge of integrity. Just a little bit. Left in the tank. Alright, we're just dancing around now. Like this. So, if this knight... Oh, well... Is this not just winning? Or even like this? I think white's won, right? Watch me get a normal checkmate. You could do a lot better than a normal checkmate. But even a normal check... I mean, yeah, that also works. There we go. I think... does this not also work? The queen moving here? Because they can't take the queen, otherwise the king just dies. Wow. This game is so weird. But yeah, that was a normal checkmate. Here we go. We got 2 people with 4 games apiece. Okay, yeah, Kangaroo Boy is not playing. I kind of like this game mode. Chessbit, everyone is a New Zealander. What does that, huh? What do you think New Zealanders are like, Omega? Like what? Huh? GG to the other person I went against. Wow, the disrespect. Can you imagine? You've just decimated someone and you just don't care who they are. It's like, who is that guy? I know I beat him, but who are they? Okay, well, it looks like Kangaroo Boy's still like paused. I don't know. They played 2 games, so I don't know how. Like, should I be playing? I don't know. GG to the person I just fought. Hang on. Bro thinks everyone is a New Zealand extremist. True. I genuinely have no idea how this mode works. I mean, fair. You might want to search it up. But like, if you take any piece that isn't a pawn, the spaces in a 3x3 space around it, like, dies. Everything dies. Maybe I should give this a try. I mean, it looks like more people are, like, paused. Let me just see if I can get into a game. I mean, look at this. Tree Chickens and Sandy are just rolling with it. I don't know what is happening. You don't get the joke? No, I don't. I don't get it. I understand it, yet I don't. I mean, yeah, like, that's how I feel. It's just like the core principle, like, yes, I get it. If you take a piece, everything blows up. Done. But it's more nuanced than that. Like, there's certain things you can't do that in normal chess you would be able to do, right? Like, look at this! Look at this move! This move is insane! Normal chess looks... This would be insane in normal chess. And apparently it's checkmate! Like, how is it checkmate? Hang on, I've gotta look at this. How is this checkmate? Oh, because the bishop can't move! Yeah, it's just... Wow! Like, what? That is so confusing. I've got to wait to join. I'll wait to join. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Tree Chickens is in the lead. Tree Chickens, how many variants? Do you practice chess variants in your spare time? Oh, can I not join? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like I can't join. Waiting to be able to rejoin the tournament. Well, all good. I'll just watch. I mean, yeah. I will say, like, there's been no draws, but I wouldn't expect any draws, right? In a game mode as frantic as this. Let's have a little look. Okay, was this... So Sandy's won 1 game before. This is a different game. Yeah, you have to... I would imagine, like, this kind of porcupine structure is good? Probably? Because it kind of keeps everything away, right? But wow, is it weird to think about. And I guess pawns are the only things that don't explode, so you can use them as like a little bit of a shield. It's just so interesting. What? Okay, they bombed the pawn. So the pawn is gone, and then, because this is the next piece, right? They died! Sandy died! Because this kills everything! This game mode! Oh my goodness. My luck ran out. I mean, frankly, it doesn't even seem like luck, it just seems like... Oh my goodness. I think everyone's catching on. I think everyone's starting to understand. So I've watched Sandy, I've watched Mr. Pretz. I mean, let's watch Omega. Let's see how Omega's doing. Like, you need to be white? I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but being white, you get to set the tempo of the game. And you do get to move first, so, oh, okay, this game is over. This game is already finished. What? This... Yeah, Leno's just got mated in 3. Have you ever seen a game like this? Knight move, knight move. This is insane in normal chess. In normal chess, this is insane. But you can't avoid this. It's actually, like, at this position, it's literally mate. Guaranteed mate. That is unbelievable. Alright, go back. Wow. I am so confused. Alright, I guess I'll join, yeah. Kangaroo has been out for a little bit, so I'll just sit and wait. White does have an advantage, but it's very doable for black. Yeah. That's what I would say. Alright. I assume if I play a game, I'll probably get cooked, but I'm down to play a game. If I... Oh. Okay, here we go. I'm playing black. Alright, it's Omega. It's against Omega. Alright, good luck, Omega. Good luck. He's gonna go for the thing. It's so... it's so dumb. He's gonna go for the thing. I mean, this is just so insane. I mean, this is just winning. Oh. That's fine by me. I don't lose any pawns, so that's just an even trade. And now I've got a little bit of space in the middle. Like, this is looking good. Oh my... Did I just... Hang on. I've lost my queen. I can't take this knight. But I'm not getting mated either. Huh? I think that's actually just... I mean, this is tragic, but... Like, that is also good? Somehow? Like, huh? I just gotta stop getting mated. Like, I can't... I have to prevent myself from dying. This feels so different. Somehow, counterplay is actually better in Atomic Chess. What just died? Oh, everything. Okay, then I take that. I'm winning! I'm somehow winning! I don't know how that's happened, but I am winning. There go the pawns. This explosion. The explosion sound effect is insanely funny. It is so funny. Wait. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! We did it! Oh, we did it! Let's go! Because now he can't take this anymore because the king's gonna blow up. Wow! This game mode is so funny. Jeez, Tree Chickens is killing it. Look at this. He's got double the points of Sandy and Mr. Pretzel. He's got both of their points combined. Yeah, the streak thing is really insane. And also just winning 5 games in a row, by the way. Casually winning 5 games in a row. Alright, Lena's. Another mod. I'm playing the black pieces. Oh, everyone's doing this stupid opening. Everyone's doing this stupid opening. Alright, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop him from doing it. No. I say no. Stay away from me. Fiend. Okay, the question is, what do I do after this? Because this is the only thing I know how to stop. Okay, he's doing this like Fee and Kid. Oh no. Well, this is the only move I have, I think. I mean, he can take, but then like these just die. That's not so bad, I would say. That's not so bad. Oh, I'm an idiot. No, that was so dumb. I was thinking like, oh, I can just do this, but no, he could just do that. Wait, do they both die? I'm confused. Oh, it is. It's just a trade. What the heck? Okay, so because they took a piece, and it's a 3x3 area, it's also the square they took on. So that also, it's literally just a trade. That is so weird. I guess this. Like, how strange is that? In a normal chess game, this is a blunder. But in this game, it's fine. Okay, so if I take this, my bishop dies? Is that how it works? I think what I have to do is actually like not engage. Like, do not engage. If I come over here, wow, this move is crazy. That move is... Look at this. I mean, come on. That is insane. Is this doable? Because the pawns don't die, do they? This is hurting my brain so much. No, the pawn... Wait. Oh, because it explodes that... I just explained this concept. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, look at this. I literally just explained that concept. That was disgustingly dumb. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, Hot Dog. Thank you, thank you. David vs. Goliath move. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna read the message, but thank you. Wow, okay, yeah, I just got diffed that game. I got diffed hard. What can I say? This game is so confusing. This mode is just so confusing. It genuinely is. Like, all the normal theory in an ordinary chess game goes out the window. You can do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do. But not only that, it's like, even when it looks like someone is winning, you can just counterattack like, so easily. Because attacking is really easy and defending is significantly harder. Wow, it's so dynamic. Like, you can go from just winning, like that game against Lenos, I was doing decently, I would say, until I messed up with my queen. I think that was actually okay. Okay, let's have a look. Or against Omega again. Okay, Omega. Okay, Omega. Which one's better, actually? If I go, like... it's probably this one. I think this knight is better, just because you do this. So if I take this now, I die. My knight dies. I see. But if I come... That's also bad. Wow! This move is a counter to the strategy! How insane is that? Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I guess we just do this. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna take this, so it just clears the way. I'm learning. Nah, you just... Oh, man. I'm just really good at finding the dumbest conceivable moves. I'm just really good at turning my brain off. Unbelievable. Look at how the meta is like changing. No, I'm blitzing. I mean, yeah. That's what blitzing is gonna do to you. If you're not careful, you'll get blitzed. Can I spectate while I'm waiting? Look at this position. Like, what? This knight is not able to die. I'm back to square one. I think that's a very common thought process. I don't think anyone really, like, fully understands. Yeah, exactly. We're all evolving after every match. Like, the meta changes so fast. How am I waiting for a game? Like, how does this even work? Because we have pairs, no? We have 6 people. I mean, Kangaroo Boy isn't playing right now, so who is waiting? Oh. I'm against Lenos again. I don't know why this keeps happening, but okay. Yes, we do this. Hi, Limerick, a big fan. Thanks. Thanks, Lenos. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, so this isn't actually gonna work. If this happens, because this pawn is still here, I don't think that actually works. So, what do I do? I think I just have to do like this. I wanna get this bishop out. I wanna try and like do this. Do some weird stuff. So he has to do this. Yeah. And if I come back here... if I come back here, then this is gonna die. Wow. I think I just do this. Okay, so these two are hanging. But... it might not be so bad. Yeah, so we have that. And then now I go... So this is completely, well, not useless, but it's not as good. I think this is actually the best move. This is such a strange. Oh, I'm an idiot because if he. Wow, I'm so dumb. Okay, never mind. That was a terrible move. That was a terrible move. Yeah, I'm still like now. I'm just playing this like ordinary chess again. But I'm so scared of everything. Like, look at this. Look at this. No, it's everything's coming. Oh, he just wait. Oh, because he can deny checkmate. Wow. Wow, look at that. Because he can take the pawn, even though this is check. Wow, that is insane. Is Omega watching the stream? Omega is, I think. I'm pretty sure he is watching the stream, but he's also playing. That is insane. I didn't know I could say no to checkmate. I didn't know either. I was thinking like, oh, this is decent, like at the very least, right? I think you probably have this still, but even so, I think then I move my knight here, but I don't know, like, that is insane. Okay, I gotta go back. I feel like people are just playing like at the top. I don't know who's playing against who, but it feels like I keep losing. So, yeah, I keep losing. So I'm just like down at the bottom, which is all good. Hey, I don't mind losing as long as I'm learning. Sounds like everyone's having a lot of fun though. So I will take that. This game mode is for sure like crazy fun. I'm playing against Sandy. Okay, here we go. Good luck, Sandy. This opening, okay. I think on this side, okay, so this prevents the knight move. Yeah, it's actually shockingly good. 7 seconds? Oh, whoopsie. I don't know if this works. I don't know if this works at all. We'll just have to find out. The only thing I'd be scared of is like this. I have this, which is fine. So this is okay because this pawn is still here. It just looks weird. Like, you never see this kind of position in, like, an ordinary game. I guess you can, but... No, I'm an idiot. You would see this position. You just see that and that. But, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Enough said. What should I do? Honestly? Oh, I'm about to get checkmated. I can't ignore this. I can't ignore this. My brain. That's right. Yeah, this is probably on the way, if I had to guess. Yeah, I can't allow that either. So it probably has to be like this. This is actually okay, I think. This is just losing. This is lost. This is losing a bishop for a pawn, because nothing else is a piece. So this is actually okay. And now I've opened up this bishop, which is great news for me. Yeah, okay. This is fine too. The pawns are actually... The fact that the pawns can't blow up comes in clutch. It's so important that the pawns can't blow up. Otherwise, the balance of this game mode would be completely out of whack. But what do? Like, look at all of this. Okay, so this bishop is now here. Well, this is never checkmate, so... I just gotta think, how do I want to do this? You know? The bishop's probably gone? Probably. I'm just thinking how I want to play this. Like, I can definitely take this now. I'm just wondering, like, what? Is there a better move? It's so hard to analyze. It is so ridiculously hard to analyze. Let's do this. I mean, after that is this probably, right? Then I can drop back, come this way. This is so weird. Yeah. I mean, truthfully, I should have been a little more prepared. I should have thought like 1 or 2 moves in advance at least. But no, that was a little bit of a throw. Wow, and now this is like a trade. Oh no, they can't. Sandy can never do that because then it's just lost. Okay, it's lost. It's lost. GG, Sandy. I think just a momentary lapse of judgment. It's so hard. You have to keep all of this in mind. You have to think like, oh, this could happen to me. I could just die instantly. All good. It's Lenos again. Loss? Oh, come on. I don't even understand that. It's like, I've heard it from like Undertale or Deltarune or something, but I don't get it. Is this not just mate? Lenos? Lenos? Lenos, you can't... Oh, it isn't even from Undertale or Deltarune? Okay. Wow, my fault. Give me my win. Give me my win. Give me my win. I earned this. I earned this. This is well deserved. Okay, buddy, I'm not moving from here. Hey, I've got 5 minutes to spare. All good. Give me a draw now. Can you even offer a draw again? He's just holding me ransom. Lenos is literally just holding me ransom. Could I I can't. Okay. Can I spectate other games while this is going on? How does this work? Okay, leaving site. So I suppose not. Buddy. Make your move. Give me my draw. No. Hey, come back. No. I want my win. I want my win. Come on, I'm in 6th place. I gotta get 5th. If I can end 5th, I'll be happy. Oh, Kangaroo Boy's back. Okay, so I can spectate again. Welcome, welcome. Absolute cinema, this. Yes, it is cinema. Imagine all the games you could have won. Yeah, like maybe 1 or 2. But then I would have lost this game, so it would have made it even. I would have netted 0. Whereas if I wait, I could win this game, and then I could win another game. I'm definitely going to draw something about this. It's a draw. +1. Ah, it is +1. True. Okay, but I want to win this. I want to win this. What a game theory. You really brought game theory into this? This is a lose-lose situation. It's the prisoner's dilemma. By leaving us in this game, you're denying me a win, but you also can't win. So you're denying me just the opportunity to win, like the opportunity cost to win. This game is 100% lost, but you want to waste my time so I can't win other games? Can I have the win, please? No, I need this one. I need this one. I'm in 6th. I'm so close to 5th. I know I can make 5th. I know I can make 5th for sure. Please? No, I need this. Lenos, I need this more than you can imagine. Listen. I've got a life. Okay, I've got a family. I could potentially have children, you don't know. You are like pure evil? I'm the pure evil? How am I pure evil? Hold up. So you're holding me hostage, but I'm evil for being a hostage. That is insane. That is insane. Lenos has some psychotic mindset. Lenos, did you fall for that again? Yeah, I did. Lenos, I want to play more games, please. Yeah, listen to Tree Chickens. He's evil for doing that, by the way. No, I refuse to believe the fact that I'm the evil one. I want this one, please. Listen, I've already toughed it out through half of it, like more than half of it, right? My whole family is watching. What will they think? I can't. Listen, you have a family watching, but I have a family who depends on me. You don't, okay. I obviously have a mom and dad. I could have kids. You know I have at least one sister. Like, think about it that way, right? My future wife will not be happy when she sees this. All right, let's compare. Think about it this way. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait. Let me listen to this proposition of yours. Let us see what Lenos has to say. I'll just take a drink of my water while I'm at it. I'm gonna die lonely, and you can still live without your parents. Wait, what? Wait, what? Lenos, where is this coming from? I'm losing my voice. This is too funny. Well, this is a very sad way to go about these things. I really hope you don't choke on the water. If I die, I'm just gonna sit here. The time is still gonna run out. That doesn't change anything. Alright, Lenos. Well, you've kept me hostage for 5 minutes. We take those. Alright, Kangaroo Boy's back, but not playing, so I guess I'll keep playing. Oh, Mr. Pretzels is caught up. Look at this. It's now neck and neck between Tree Chickens and Mr. Pretzels. And everyone else is kind of like, this. Look at this. There's like 3 little factions, right? There's like Tree Chickens and Mr. Pretzels. And then there's like us 4 in the middle, rather. And then there's Kangaroo Boy who's been paused. I'd assume I have to be paired. Wait, oh, because I'm just playing, I just played against Lenos. So I can't be paired against Lenos again. People are playing. Alright, let's see if I can have a look. Oh, it sounds like Mr. Pretzels is just lost. Can we, is there a way to update this? Can I update this without, oh, there we go. Tree Chickens is in the lead. I'm also waiting, yep. We'll wait together. I think now we're gonna be paired because their game is over. So we'll just have to see who we get paired against. Wow, what a game mode. What a remarkable game mode this is. Mr. Pretzels, alright, here we go. Let's see what I have to work with. We gotta prevent this. I think I like this opening, but I don't know if it's like good. Man, I'm hungry. How hungry? How hungry? You can have this if you want it. You can, oh, I didn't think that one through. I mean, I guess this is still okay. Nothing really wrong about this. Matter of fact, this is a, wait, if this dies, no, then the bishop also dies. But then this would be a good move anyway, so yeah. Interestingly, this is still fine. Believe it or not. And now we do this. This is a beautiful attack, I will say. Simply marvelous attack. Oh no, it's not, because even if this dies, nothing happens. Are you hungry enough to eat an evil and intimidating horse? Valid questions all around. Ah, this is so tough to deal with. This is so tough to deal with. I just gotta figure out how to not throw this. Eat a swoos? No, swoos, sweet, how do you, what's the multiple of swoos? Swees? Swees are not food. I really hope this happens. Ah, shame. Honestly, I think this then. This looks good. Look at this. Leave the bishop out to dry. I mean, this is coming next, so that is scary, but this knight is coming. This knight is coming. Yep. So we have this. What can I do about this though? Push the pawn, maybe? My brain. My brain. It's like, it's not going. We could take the long way around. I don't think that's good though. I think, actually, yeah. I think we just push this. Oh, okay, yeah, this is now weak. But there's nothing here to explode. I mean, yeah, this is fine. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. GG's. GG's. Didn't expect that. Wait, I didn't see that. Yeah, the queen's just been there. You would never expect that. In a normal game, in what situation would you have threatened my bishop and I just left it there? In a normal game, who would have done that? But this is no normal game. No, sorry. This is atomic. Alright, now we wait. Let's look at Omega and Lenos. How about that? Let's have a look. Tree Chickens is so far in the lead. Maybe I should spectate Tree Chickens, actually. I could learn a thing or two. Let's watch this first, though. Oh, between 5 and 6. What is this move? I'm trying to rationalize this. Um, like why this? Because this bishop still kills everything. I don't know. I don't know if I can rationalize it, but there's a lot of things in this game that I can't rationalize, to be fair. Okay, yeah, there goes the, yep, exactly what I was talking about. There they go. Bishop out. This looks so good, but then there's like nothing to explode, so as long as Lenos doesn't put anything there, it's completely fine. Well, we've seen mistakes happen before. And this queen's nice and active as well. Yeah, okay. So now, oh, okay. So is this legal or is that illegal? Like surely that's not legal because it's losing. Oh no. Okay, we're just getting some repetition here. Oh, this is safe. This is just a perfectly okay move. As shocking as that is. What was that? What moved? Oh, the pawn. Everything. Look at that. Hello, Smasher. Hello, hello. I'm late. It's okay. I'm gonna run one more after this. One more tournament. Not to worry. If you want to participate, can I still join? This tournament's running out. It's got like 6 minutes on it, but I'll run another one after, and you can join that one. I don't know if there'll still be people around, though. We've been doing this for 2 hours, so let me see. Let me see. I'll leave it open. I'll see if we have like a decent amount of people. If people are still playing, if they want to play, we'll play. What does #1 supporter even do? I don't know. I don't know. Good question, but I don't know. Okay, this bishop's kind of just dancing around. Like it was gonna go here, 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 here. What do though? Omega lost like everything. He lost a knight and a queen because of that. This is pretty scary stuff now. You mean the thing next to your name? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what supporter is, but I'm not sure why it does that. I don't know. I've discussed this before, but I don't know. Pushing the pawn. Interesting idea. I think this does actually work. Because even if this, like, you can't take with the pawn back. And Lenos is running lower in time. He's thinking. Oh, there it goes. Yep, pushing the pawn. Oh! Oh! There we go! Omega takes it down. Yeah, okay, there's still 6 people, so I'm still in the queue. Omega takes it down. Okay, who am I playing? I'm playing Omega! Alright, let's do this. Same old, same old. We can't be doing that. We can't be making that move. We really can't be doing that. I moved the wrong pawn. I think I need to make an account. Yeah, you'll have to make a Lichess account if you want to do it. I moved the wrong one. I don't know how many people I've gotten with this. I think it's been at least 2 people. Yeah, make a nice one. Alright, Omega. Are you really gonna stall me for 5 minutes like Lenos did? Good luck waiting 5 minutes! Actually, I should lose so I can be 5th, no? Now I should lose because I want to be 5th. What's the... Oh, I wish I could see, like, the standings. I don't know if I'm too far forward or anything. But, this is so shameless. Omega, that is so shameless. Only evil people do that. True, 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 true. Tell him, tell him. You should lose. I'm just behind you. Oh, really? Okay, okay. You resign? Oh, we're, like, tied. Okay, technically, I'm tied for... Wait, I can just wait. How do I... Pause. If I wait, I think I can be 5th, potentially. Oh, maybe I should have drawn. I think drawing would have been like better. I don't know. Cause look how close we are. Look how close we are. Look how close we are. I mean, yeah, that works. Wow. The only thing is like Lenos is behind, but if he wins one game, he's like tying with all of us. And I don't think he's winning 2 games in 2 minutes. Alright, time to spectate. I think this is the only one. Alright, we've got Sandy versus Omega. Oh, what? Yeah, that doesn't work if they move the pawn, but yeah, I guess you have this either way. And you can't take this, so I mean this has to move or else it's just game over. There's one move? Yeah. I mean that has to be the move. This is just so hard now. This is trapped in, this hasn't moved. This is stuck because of this. Like, the only one that can really move is this. Which is, like, good. Getting the knight out is good. Then again, the pawns are ready already. So you don't have to worry about, like, defending anything. You can just go. Honestly, the meta is just stalling. That's not a meta! That's not how this is supposed to go. Oh! Mate in 1! Mate in 1! This is mate in 1! We just have to see if Sandy finds it. I mean, Sandy's probably on the stream right now, but yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That's crazy. Mate in 1 like this is absurd. Limerick backseating everyone. I'm trying to commentate. There's not really much I can say except, yeah, there's mate in 1. Am I just supposed to keep it a secret? Congrats to Sandy for beating me. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We have 28. Jeez, far and ahead of everyone. Omega, wait, Omega, can you win 1 more game? Oh, you can't win 1 more game. Dang. So I'm gonna be tied 4th? Oh. I mean, that's technically 5th, but I would have loved to be 5th. What can I say except you're welcome? The tides, the sun, the sky. And there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Wait, why are the 2 of them? Oh, here we go. Is this the one from before, or is it? Oh yeah, they are different ones. There we go. Okay, so Tree Chickens has 1. Okay, Tree Chickens is getting a roll for this because that's 2 tournaments in a row. That's 2 tournaments in a row. So, well done. Well done. Okay. Does everyone want to play 1 more? I am down to play 1 more. Play/commentate 1 more. 45 minutes. Though I am aware, I said this is like gonna be like an hour, so people might have to leave. I think, yeah, so we've done 960. We've done Atomic. This is the one I wanted to try. I wanted to try 3 check. I think this would be very fun. Chess with no turns? I don't think I can do that though. Is that any of these? I don't think that's any of these though. Chess.com is different in terms of like the variants they offer from Lichess. I think Lichess is a little more restrictive, if I had to guess. Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for hosting. No problem, Tree Chickens. No problem. Glad you had fun. I don't know, but someone made it IRL. Yeah, I can't really... If someone made it IRL, I can't really do that. Sadly. I could probably code it, but... yeah. Alright. We'll just do this. Let me guess. You guys can look at the stats. Wow, look at the stats. Look at all the people. Okay, and then tournament. Bada bing. Replace pin message. Bada boom. Awesome. Alright, now we just sit. And we wait. Now we just sit and we wait. Oh, here we go. The Smasher Sniper. We got this. Trust. Are you gonna make a video on this? I will see. I will see. I think this would be really fun to make as a video. But I have a lot of projects in mind. What is this? Yeah, basically, as long as you check 3 times, you can win the game. That's the ultimate win condition. Like, the thing is, there's still so many videos that I could make. Like, I could compile all of the Celeste that I've played into a video. I could compile all of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon I played into a video. I think for now, what I'm planning on doing is like, the long form videos are not necessarily just gameplay. They're more so like, you know, my opinions of the games and all of that. So more like video essays than actually like stream highlights, so to speak. But I will see, because I do have a lot of ideas in mind. So if anything, this would be not on my main priority. Essays, I like writing them because not only is it like nice to see a different point of view, but it's just, it gives me a reason to write to write even a little bit creatively to try and improve my storytelling, because I feel like out of all the things, my storytelling isn't amazing. I think being able to switch tones is really hard, and knowing what to say exactly to fit that tone is very hard. So I do need to improve all of that. It also kind of feeds into like the streaming thing as well. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to improve on. One of those being not saying I don't know a lot. Or stuttering for that matter. But it is what it is. I'm thinking of making a cool drawing for the tournament. I mean, if I do end up making a video, then I will talk to you about it. I think I'm leaving the tournament hungry. See you later. See you later, Omega. Imagine Limerick doing the Magnus rage punching. the table slam, like that one. And then Bobby gets up and he's like, no. And he's like, sorry. And then pats him on the back and leaves. I think for that, I'd have to be in a very serious competition. Like a very serious competition where I genuinely felt mad at myself. Like, how can you get mad in a tournament like this, for example? At least being late is giving me a better chance of winning. I mean, true. True Chickens has now left, and he was indisputably, the champion of both the previous tournaments. So yeah. Like, a tournament like this is so chill. It's so casual. What if I just make it and you have no choice to but make a video about this? That's not how that works. That is really not how that works. You make it sound like as soon as you make something, I've got no choice. How good is he in normal chess? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how good anyone has been in normal chess. I mean, look at all the ratings, right? They're all hidden. I think if this was on chess.com, I would know a little better. But it's not on chess.com because you need a membership to host a tournament on chess.com. So this has just been easier. Haha, I'm just joking. I love you. Me too, Omega. Me too. This 3-check one is basically normal chess. Correct. Yes. See you later, Omega. See you later. It is basically just normal chess, but if you check 3 times, you win the game. That is the only modification. So this one is a little more akin to what we're expecting. Well, definitely closer to Chess 960 than Atomic Chess, because I had to rewire my brain for Atomic Chess. At least there's no kaboom, yeah. Absolutely. My brain is very much so reeling after that one. But let's see. Well, since we've got 5 people, I will withdraw. There we go. And then now we got 4. So you guys can play and I will spectate. I will watch. I will commentate. Atomic Chess is so cool. Sad I missed it. It is very cool. It is very cool. All right, here we go. I think games are about to start. I have a bad strategy that probably won't work. Sandy, you never know. You truly never know. I mean, we saw the meta evolve time and time again when it came to Atomic Chess. All right, let's have a look at this. Lono's vs Sandy. All right, let's see the strategy. Sandy's white as well, so all the initiative in the world. Pawns in the center, same old, same old. Yeah, Lena's wondering what to do. So we've got Pawn's in the center. The thing about this is you have to play carefully, but not like super carefully, because 3 checks is a bit of leeway. But you can't, for example, like let yourself keep getting checked. Like if you block, why isn't your chess working? My chess, eh? Looks fine to me. What was I saying? Yeah, like if you block a piece, that's 1 check already, right? So you check them and then you block. They can just take the piece and that's another check. And then suddenly you've got 1 check left. Oh, chat? A lot of chess on my mind. I don't know. It looks like it's working to me. I'm not sure why it's not working. Yeah, look at this. So this is all symmetrical, but we've just got a queen out here. Okay. A little bit more asymmetry. Pushing this pawn out to the center. Yeah, I mean, that one just has to be let go. I mean, there's no defending that pawn. This knight comes out here. Oh, that's 1. That is 1 check. Oh, the blocking! This is what I was talking about, yeah. Check 2. And then the queen, yeah! 3 checks! There we go! That's what I was talking about. So, this is already check 1, right? If you try to block this, instead of moving away, it just gives them an opportunity to take again. And then that's just another check. And then suddenly you've only got 1 check left, but because the queen was here, there it goes. Super, super scary. Oh, here we go. I saw 1 as well. 1 check there. Wow, queen. Super safe. Just from the beginning. Oh, wow. Okay. And Smasher is 1. I missed a lot. I mean, I basically missed this whole game, to be fair. But let's have a look. 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, look at that. There's that same pattern. It's like an initial check. They block. But even though this is a trade, that's 2 checks, right? And then just another one. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's have a look at this one. Lenos versus Smasher. Let us have a little gander at what number 2 and number 3 have to... Okay. Okay. Let us have a look at what Sandy and Mr. Pretzels are doing. Okay, pawns to the center of the board. Did I take too long? I think so, but it's all good. Pawns to the center of the board. Whoa, what is this? Holy symmetry. There goes that. Now, if this is actually bad, because even though it's a trade, they can't castle, but I think more importantly, wow, look at this. 2 checks already. Now that's the wrong way to do it. Oh, they missed mate in 1. If they'd taken this bishop, it would have been mate. But yeah, look at that. Okay. Sandy with 1 more check to go. He pre-moved, yeah. I think he was expecting, because this is the correct answer. You can't block, right? If you block, they can just take. So why would you block? Thinks Sandy. But Mr. Pretzel has outwitted him by pulling this Giga Chad move. And so there goes the bishop. There goes the pawn. 1 check is all it takes, though. 1 check. Okay. Super scary now with this rook. It's ready to come out anytime. And I think the thing about being up in terms of checks is you can be super, super aggressive, right? Like, you don't need these pieces to last you till the end of the game. Like, this is just made. Yeah, look at that. You don't need these pieces to last until the end of the game. You can just immediately, like, sack them, right? Because you're gonna win anyways. As long as you get the checks in, that alternate win condition. It's crazy. Yes, it is 3 checks anytime. Yeah. Probably should have specified that. But it is 3 checks anytime. So for the whole game. Alright, Sandy vs Lenos. Okay, 9 coming out. seeing a lot of this, like, push the center pawn, move this knight. I know the last game we spectated, we had, like, pawns in the middle. But the knights seem to be very, very popular. Oh, well, this is immediately one check, guaranteed. The question is, are you willing to sack a knight for this? Because that's just material you're not getting back. Like, this is the best you can probably do. Wow! Look at this. Moving the king out of the way. So never mind, I lied. It is not one check for free. This is very bold, though. I mean, this king is just out in the open. Like, this is now possible. That's one. Yep. And then, what are you gonna do? Move your king back? Surely not. We've got two, potentially. There we go. Sandy goes for it. So one more check left. Oh, that's game. There we go, yeah. With the queen. It's so fast. It's so fast. Things fall apart so quickly. Let's have a look. Smasher vs pretzels. Whoa, this pawn structure. Hello? Hello? Pushing this pawn out. Taking the pawn in the middle. Okay. Very, very safe. Normal chess knowledge messes with you? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because you think like, oh, natural like development, you know, pieces have to be tradable, but they don't. Look at that. That's one. That's two. They're on the ropes. Mr. Pretzels. One more check to go. It's just devastating. Like the start of the game, if you slip up even a little bit, it's devastating. Any check is just 1/3 of the way to losing. But especially if you have to block. It's just tough here because you kind of have to block, right? Like you're not moving your king away. Like that's getting, yeah, there we go. That's moving the queen down. Setting this up, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Because you can just check. It's so fast, these games. But Sandy's won 3 in a row already. Would it be funny if I made 2 other alts, number 2 and number 3? I mean, if you want to do that, by all means, go ahead. It would be funny, but like, I don't know how you'd do that. You'd have to chat a lot. Oh, is this a new game? Smasher vs Lenos. Just keep rolling around, I guess. Using money? I mean, okay, I would say it's funny, but I am also gaining monetarily from this. So I feel like I shouldn't be part of this conversation, you know? My input is that it'd be funny, but I would say that like if you did that in any other channel as well, you know, not necessarily mine. I think what you have to keep in mind is like, well, not keep in mind, what you have to consider is, am I the right channel to spend your money on? Like, am I really the right channel for you to be spending your money on? Think about all the other wonderful channels out there that could use your money. Or better yet, think about all the other things you could use your money for. Alright, bishop down. 1, 2. Alright. Smashes on the ropes. Just so tough. Every check. Every single check. Gotta be scared of so many things. Self-sabotage, final boss. It's getting very, very difficult now. Like this is a little bit sad as well. Like this looked okay, but then I mean, yeah, you've got to win back some material. Well, it's not even winning back material, but yeah, this is the position we're in now. This is literally not possible because if this, then this, which is crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh, but you'd have to, wow, wait. This is so hard. You have to You have to move this. You absolutely have to. Oh, I've got one? The queen sack. Is it enough though? Because this is coming now. The king's gonna get taken. Oh, it's gonna be checked, so that'll be game over. So you'd expect like something like this? But then the bishop. I don't think this is winnable. I think this is actually like completely lost. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's raps. That is raps. I think we're seeing a lot of the same thing, right? It's like, as long as you're the first one to get checked, you are at a disadvantage. Even if you have to sack material. Alright, let me try my hand at this. Let me see if I can make do with something. I literally haven't versed Smasher. Let's see if I can change things up by being in this lobby. Okay, so I'm wary of this queen now. This knight can never come out. This bishop is fine. Let's get the bishop out. Let's get the bishop out. Might see something like this. We're not gonna see that. Okay. Now what though? Yeah, this kind of structure is good, I would say. Always nice to see that. Perhaps you can get the king to safety, perchance. Get him out of the crossfire a little bit. I wonder what the best way to do that is. I'm expecting something like this. Or even this? Is audacious. If you want to give it a check there. So let's avoid it entirely. I think just not giving opportunities is a good thing. Obviously, this pot is still like very, you know, takeable. We have bishops, we have queens to be scared of. I mean, the rooks are kind of stuck right now. It's still the beginning of the game. So I still have to be careful, but I'd say it's doable. Okay, where is this knight going though? I mean, it can't take that. It's gonna come here? Because there's no checks there. Let me think. I want to get my knight here, actually. Maybe give this a try? Is this even good? I feel like this move is very mediocre. Will you ever do this again? I don't know. I would love to do it again when I have more people, for sure. This move? This move? What is this for? I'm trying to think. I know like if the queen comes, well, the queen can't go there, but like if this gets taken, we have like a bishop move, which is scary. But yeah, okay. So there goes the king. He's just leaving. Now we do this. Open this up. That is fine, actually. Right? Oh, I can get checked. Yeah. I think that's still fine, though. I'm okay with giving away one check. Because that's free material. Oh. Missed that one. That's one check to me. One on the way. Oh. There's a better way to do this, I think. Probably. I'm just thinking here or here. Has to be one of these. If here... it's probably better. I mean, this is lost. This is taken. You can't block. This is lost. Yeah, I think this is just lost. GG's, yeah. Not too bad. I think this might have thrown it a little bit if I had done this. Because then there's no more checks, and I'd have to work a little harder. But this is good. This is good. Nice. So you like to see? We're talking a little bit about the theory. Sandy's just on fire. Like, what is this? I mean, even the previous few like tournaments, right? It's just Sandy and Tree Chickens. and everyone else trying to catch up. Let's see if someone can dethrone Sandy. I think that'd be good. We played everything but normal chess. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. I wanted to make sure that the thing about normal chess is if you have a lot of repetitions with normal chess, you just own normal chess. Like, you've seen everything. Whereas with these game modes, like, if you're playing these on a daily basis, you have to be weird. You have to be weird. Which is why I wanted to play them. I don't get to play them much. I think it's more interesting than normal chess. At like a lower level at the very least. Like at a high level, chess is super, super interesting, but I don't have the knowledge to analyze games to that degree, right? Whereas with these games, you can see like clear patterns and metas emerge. You can see how people adapt to these small changes. You can see people be surprised by how these games play out. So it's very, very fun, I think. I think it's more fun than just seeing someone rock like a normal chess tournament. There's plenty of normal chess tournaments we could have played, but organizing like a small tournament for this community is more fun, I'd argue. Am I just waiting? I'm just waiting. Oh yeah, because we only got like 4 people, 5 people. Let's have a look. Sandy's down a check, down material. Smash is castled already. I mean, so is Sandy to a degree, but I mean, this is just brutal on the way. Wow. This is an idea for sure. I'm not even saying I disagree with this, because if this, you just open this up, that's 1. This moves, let's say. I mean, this is falling if that happens. This is sick. This is actually really cool. And you can't just ignore this either, because if... What would you do in this position? Well, in this position, right, if you leave it and they take, this queen is coming down, you're either getting checkmated or like, this is completely open, right? So this is, at the very least, is a check. What have we got here? Yeah, so check 1. Moves out of the way. So no more checks that don't involve sacrificing. I think this is the only check that's like a sacrifice worthy. Yeah. Not even sacrifice worthy, but like involves sacrifice. Here we go. So, even after all of that, we're still up, but we're still down material. We just earned a pawn for our troubles. But at least the king is exposed now. That is important. That is very important. I think the tough thing now is we have no dark square control, and look at this. We've got like a queen, a dark square bishop, even like the pawn here supporting. So how do we make way? I think this is brilliant. Like, this is great. Look at this. This is one way to get onto the dark squares and force a check. This is really interesting to watch, yeah. Look at that. Check. Here we go. I was gonna say, like, this is threatening the queen, but it doesn't matter. The queen's about to move. And then this is lost in 1. It's just lost, right? This is completely lost. The king can't move anywhere. Wow. Converted a position from a piece down. A piece and a check down. Like, let's see the position before that. This looks so solid, right? This looks so solid for black. But like that 1 sacrifice and it all just came tumbling down, yeah. Wow. Beautiful by Sandy. That was very, very nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, and I get to play Sandy! Here you go. I did say I wanted to do this, so let's do this. I think this is always just better. I want the queen out, I want the bishop out. Just try to target these squares as fast as possible. Start with this. If this... I'm not really that fast, to be honest. Like, giving this up is fine, because it's not like you can really combo anything else, right? Like, these are stuck here, the bishop and the queen. They're not targeting these for sure. And I can always block and everything. And I have pawns. Most importantly, I have pawns. So I just want to attack as much as possible. Pretty similar to atomic chess in that regard, but atomic chess is way more aggressive. 100%, like, way more aggressive. in that kind of ideology. I don't think this works, actually. I think... What's the play? Maybe, like, opening this? This move? Does this work? Wow, I mean, this is hard to say. We have this or this. With this or this. This I'm willing to give up. If this, I just take and I get development. This, I'm also very okay giving up. Because I can get a check before you. True. I'm okay with that though. Let's try this. Try this one. This looks like a decent move. So I'm expecting this or this, which I am okay with. So yes, the pattern before was that if you get a check early, it's very, very helpful to winning. But I think more importantly is it's closer to winning because a lot of the time you're doing that with bishops or queens, right? And if you're checking against those, usually you'd want to block against those, but then you just take the piece that blocked and then you get 2 checks. And 2 checks is significantly more than 1. Like, that is a huge difference. Let's see, what do I do now? Now, I think I do this. Just block everything. Block everything. And then we have like checks on the way. This bishop is loose. I'm up a piece as well, and a pawn. I have all the center control. I can castle at any time. This is what I'm thinking about. Well, let's see. I might get overwhelmed very, very quickly. So this is one check. Now, how are you getting out of this one? Because that's a big question. Okay, side steps. I think now I do... I have to think about how to do this correctly. I think this looks good. I don't know if I'm overcooking here. I could very well be overcooking. But this, my king is not in any danger. This is a dangerous position to be in. Yeah, and this is why. So I'm giving a check here. They have to take. Because they're not moving away from this. And then this queen is just swinging down and taking it all. Like, this is huge. Look at this attack. This is huge. Because now I'm at 2 checks. I don't care, right? I can sack anything. Yeah. I think so too, Sandy. I do think this is GG as well. There we go. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay. Lenos is still paused. In that case, I will keep playing. Who are we up against? Mr. Pretzels. Let's play. I will wait. Like, this has been working out decently so far. It could be because everyone's just playing normal chess, right? Or kind of normal chess. Wow, what is this? Doing this? Moving here? Oh, because this is also a... Wow, I mean, true. I didn't think about this one. Wowzers. Well, I can't avoid that. So I think the best we can do is just move forward. As sad as it is, yeah. That's assuming this is the plan anyways. Just get a check and then sack a knight. Because I'm all for this as well. Let's see. I think this one I actually want to... Pushing's not even that bad, actually. It does look weird, but it is Not that bad. We could have the same position. But I don't know how good that is either. My gut's telling me this or this. Let's do this, actually. I know this is losing a pawn. I'd argue this is actually better, though. I want this bishop to move eventually. If I leave it here, like, this bishop is not moving. I want this bishop to escape. But let's see. And also this way, I guess, like, if the knight comes here, I can at least trade it. Okay, well, this is just one. A very important one. Because it's one for free. Okay. How do I convert this? I think even like here is fine. It looks so weird, but this looks fine. Okay, takes the pawn now. Yeah, that's worrying. It is worrying. I still think this is all okay. Like, being down a pawn sucks. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like a check is actually more valuable than that. So much so that I'm willing to accept that. What kind of game are we playing here? This is a very, like, tight defense. So these angles are all, like, blocked off now. Oh, look at these. Look at these knights. What do I do? I think I want to sit around here somewhere. But I don't know. Like, this is brutal. I mean, look at this. Everything's just pushing up. I kind of want to put my games into a game engine and see if the moves are any good. You can 100% do that if you're doing it after a game. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm sure everyone else is fine with that. Just as long as you're not using an engine like during a game. That's what I would be not okay with. I feel like all of this is pretty fine though. Okay. This bishop is coming down, which is very scary. Very, very scary. I can't block this either. I think this is just the best course of action. Yes, they can check. Yes. That is fine. So we're in this position. I think this is okay. I just want to win the material back. Second check is rough. I think we're still okay. I just have to avoid all the checks now. Like, this is losing. This is lost, for example. I can castle this way. That'd be crazy. It looks good? Looks good. Yeah. I can't let anything be sacked at all. And I think the main thing that could, go wrong is this queen getting around. So I'm gonna try and trade this off. No one told me you aren't allowed to use engines. Okay, Lenos. And I don't know why it isn't putting me into a game with Lenos. I think it's because Mr. Pretzels and I are still playing. Oh, actually, wait, no, because this... Huh. Oh, wait, no, because Lenos is paused, isn't it? Yes, so I can't... I have to avoid everything. Literally everything. Which means I have to move this. Which is fine. Yeah. This is okay too, though. I think. This game is so tricky. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking either the bishop. If the bishop moves, I have to trade immediately. I think this is okay. Well, I'm running low on time. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta hurry it up. Mr. Pretzels is cooking me on time. I want material, but he has 2 checks. I'm third right now? How? Like how? That doesn't even make sense. Let's try like this. I'm kind of greening out. Like I'm... All the understanding is kind of just like going away. Now it's kind of just like vibes, you know, like it's less analysis and more so like, okay, this move looks good, go. Okay. So this is if the pawn moves down and this, I can't let this get traded at all. So I think I have to lock this position down. Oh shoot, yeah, I just gotta go. I just gotta go. See if we can get the... I think my main win condition now is just like... Can I get enough moves in? Oh, this is hanging. I like this though. I'm creating chances for myself. Like, that's important. That is very important. Oh no! Wait, this is check. Wait, I win! There's no getting out of this one. Oh, I saw this move ages ago. I just forgot about it. I've won 0 games. GG. GG. I suppose this is it. Like, I don't see a way out. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was a crazy game though. Sandy's what the? Sandy's on a roll. Excuse me? I'm the only one who's won a game? Hey, I appreciate it. I'll take that for sure. I'll take that for sure. Okay, I'll just pause here. I'll let you guys play. I'm gonna spectate Leno's because I think Leno's paused for a little bit. Let's have a look. Checks are even. Up a pawn. I mean, up a pawn, like, so be it in this kind of position. The thing I'm seeing is Smasher's ready to castle. We have like the centers. Dark Squared Bishop is gone, which is good for Leno's. But even still, like, all of this is kind of covered. Sandy going crazy, much respect. Yeah. Taking this one by storm. 100%. Okay, moving the king out of the way. Not castling, importantly, because castling gives the check. Wow. So this actually forces a regular, like, king move instead of castling. Not even this, because, like, trade. Yeah, you're just down. Knight out of the way. You're getting ready to castle. I'd be worried about this after castling. Knight down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Looking at a big attack. I'm gonna lurk every now and then. Sounds good. I mean, the tournament's almost over, Tree Chickens. Like, after 10 minutes, I am done. I will be leaving this plane. Oh! Gives up a check! That's lost! That's lost! Yeah, you can't do that! Wow. I think Leno's panicked a little bit. Panicked a little bit. Yeah. Okay, then now we watch this one. Mr. Pretzels versus Sandy. Here we go. Yeah, look at this. Attacks on both sides. Like, I can see the vision here for this Light Squared Bishop. This is out of the way. Both sides, importantly, ready to castle. This looks very strong. Like, we are just honing down on everything here. Ooh. Takes this pawn. Takes that way. I think I would agree with that, yeah. I think this way just makes it... I think castling is still fine? Maybe it is okay. Because you're still covered that way. But I don't know. Oh, this... True, this does also give away a check, importantly. This is so tough now. Giving away one check is brutal. Wow. I completely missed that. And the worst part is, yeah, there's really nothing you can do about this. I mean, what are you going to do? Block with the pawn and just get sacked? And then be on one? Such a tough decision to make. So no castling as well on this side for Mr. Pretzels. This looks super complicated. It's tricky to conceptualize because early tempo and like early checks are sometimes, oftentimes honestly, more valuable than like piece material, if that makes sense. I enjoyed the simplicity of piece blow up. I think that was very chaotic. That's what I enjoyed about that. Trading off the bishops here, okay. I mean, light square bishop's done its job. All things considered. It got its check. Now we're just waiting on everything else. Oh. This is not tradable. Yeah. You can't take that back. Because the mate. I'm enjoying your commentary on it. That's good to hear. Nice to hear that, like, my mediocre chess knowledge is coming into play. At the very least, I've got enough to, like, talk about all this. How much chess experience do you have? I used to play at a local chess club. Not really local. It was, like, 20 minutes from where I lived. We played... Like, it was a very competitive format. It was, like an hour-long game. Like, in terms of time format. But I wasn't, like, amazing or anything. But I think being able to talk to, like, all the experienced players and, like, play against a lot of different styles, and also just generally being into chess at the time, it gave me a lot of experience to, like, notice these things, you know? I'm not really good at, like, the pattern recognition stuff, but I am good at, like, analyzing, like, the game state, so to speak. And by good, I mean, like, okay. I mean, like, good enough. Not trying to make it sound like something I'm not. Here we go. Takes the check, takes back. This king is still surprisingly very safe. Because this bishop is not getting checks on it anytime soon. This knight is not getting checks on it anytime soon. So you also went through the Gotham chess phase? I actually didn't, believe it or not. I've seen him pop up from time to time, but I didn't really watch him a lot. I used to watch Eric Rosen. That was the pro I used to watch. And his tea drinking habits. Hello, just someone. Hello, hello. Unfortunately, we are about to we're about to end this tournament. So if you would like to stay and watch, please do. I am commentating. Otherwise, you could stay for the vibes as well. The vibes are also good. Pushing this pawn. I mean, this is falling. Oh no, it's not. This is the bishop. I lied. But yeah, this king looks okay. I mean, okay, checks now available. Here we go. One check. You can't take with this queen. Because that is one more and then you're donezo. So what to do here in this position? It can't be here either because the bishop is gonna take. It can't be here either because the knight will move. So it has to be here, actually. I think that's the only, like, decent move. But even then, it's so hard because then you have, like, the queen coming down. Like, how do you stop this? I don't think you can stop this queen. You have the queen coming down, and it's like, even after... Oh, not that, but, like, this, for example. What do you do after this? I don't think you can stop that at all. It's so tricky. Oh, okay. Going for the piece material advantage instead. That's fine. This queen is still under threat. I mean, this is still, like, anytime you're on 2 check, it's just so hard. You're scared of everything. You lose to anything. You can get sacked anytime. Moves the pawn. So this queen falls? This queen can fall. Takes the pawn instead. I don't even think the piece material is the biggest thing. Yeah, like Tree Chickens is saying, black is looking like a fortress still, 100%. Only one check against black, and like there's just no, like, look, no bishop, right? This is not a threat at all. This knight is stuck. There's very little development. The only thing that's really threatening is a queen. But you can't do enough with a queen, right? Because you need two to win in this position, whereas Mr. Pretzel just needs one. Like, even this sack is good enough. What do you recommend to have a good level in chess? I think just analyzing your games after you play them is a very, very good start. Yeah, this is completely lost because any check is gonna do. Literally any check. The first thing I would do is just analyze every game that I play. Okay, I mean, taking the piece is also good. Yeah, you're still winning. Like, don't get me wrong, you're still winning, but you could have won. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, there it is. There we go, checkmate. There we go, checkmate. I think there's still time for people to play like one more, but I'll spectate this game. I would also listen to like pros. Try analyzing your games. No, I'm serious. Like, after, okay, I still play chess.com like from time to time. Oh, what the heck? Is this an analysis? I didn't mean to analyze this. I thought, wait, what? Top games. Okay, never mind. It looks like we're watching this. After like every game I play on chess.com, I know chess.com's analysis feature isn't free, but there are websites that let you do that for free. Like if you search up like free chess.com analysis or something, there's a website that I use very, very frequently. I just analyze every game after I play it. Because what you're looking for isn't necessarily like the big blunders. What you're looking for is actually like the smaller things. I mean, obviously big blunders are like important to recognize, but you'll probably find them yourselves more often than not, right? Like after you make the move and you see your opponent capitalize on it, you're like, oh, yeah, that's obviously a blunder. Because I'm losing immediately. But I think more importantly is like the smaller mistakes. It's like, okay, why is this putting me at like a disadvantage, right? And often that's a lot harder to see. Is it because like, you know, my line of sight is being blocked off, like my bishops aren't good like they are here? Is it because I'm blocking my own pieces? Is it because my king is in danger? Like all of that. What about openings and other stuff like that? I would just study. I would literally just study. So many, if you don't like studying, go on YouTube and just search up a guide. Like any pro will tell you. Gotham Chess has done some. Like I was saying, Eric Rosen is good. But literally anyone who can teach you about openings and like the variations. That's the best way to learn. It's pretty boring in that sense, right? It's like, oh, how do I improve? You study and you play. Like it sounds so obvious. Like thank you, yes, but really that's like the best advice I can give you. Learn the Londons, yeah. Analyze one game against a sniper and half the moves are blunders. Even the ones you think are okay are actually blunders. Yeah, exactly. And sometimes it's like they're blunders, but your opponent doesn't capitalize on them, and you have to wonder like, okay, how could they have capitalized on it? And why shouldn't I make that move in the future? Because it seems pretty innocuous at the start, but then you can realize after analysis, like, wow, that's actually an awful move. Okay, what situation do we have here? 2 checks apiece. Oh, is this lost? I think this is lost. Like, no matter where this king moves, it's 2 check, right? So now, any move, the queen can just come here and kill it. And even if you block, that's not enough. I mean, white also has knight moves and all of that. Also, crazy comeback? What happened this game? Oh, damn. 2 right off the gate? Wow, yeah, reversed. Reverse swept. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. W Sandy, let's go. Very, very nice. All things considered, that was extremely fun. I would do this again, 100%. I was not expecting to enjoy commentating that much, but I mean, as long as you guys enjoyed it, like I didn't mind commentating, so that was good. Chat. Thank you very much. Houdini, this is fun. I'm glad to hear it. Almost a 3-hour stream. Yeah, also that. Like, I'm not used to streaming for longer than 2 hours. I'd also do this again. 100%. I think I'm gonna, you know, try and grow my channel a little bit more. Maybe once we get, like, to... What's it called? To 1,000 subscribers, we could do this again. I could do, like... a longer stream, for example. You know how people do like those really long streams, or longer than 2 hours, which is what I normally do anyways. Yeah, I could do like one of those, but I just play a bunch of different things. Like I want to play Untitled Goose Game when I reach 1,000 subs, but I would also do this again. Like, it was very, very cool. I came for like 5 minutes and it was fun. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. I'm glad I managed to manipulate you into doing atomic jokes. It was a good game mode to recommend anyways, okay? It was a good game mode. Like, I'd known about Atomic, but I didn't know it was that fun and engaging. I thought it was just like, oh, the pieces blow up. Like, you know, you just take. But no, you can't just do that. Like, blocking does have some value, you know? Congrats to Pretzels and Limerick for being the 2 people that beat me. Let's go! Time to go to bed, yes. Time for me to go to bed. I'm probably not gonna go to bed, but like, time for me to stop. Time for me to relax. Thank you so much, chat. It's been really fun. Yeah, I will do this again eventually, but tomorrow is still Celeste. Tomorrow is still Celeste. So if you want to be there for Celeste, that is going to happen. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I see you guys later.